Work, 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 work. Da, 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 da,
Work, work, work. You know how people can.
Are we on?
Yeah, we might as well be on.
Yeah, we're fucking on, Chin.
You know how people can do
Dude,
this.
shut up.
Hey, what?
You're annoying me today. How I meet you in the parking lot, you have a lump on your head, you have a lump on your nose.
I was boxing.
You look like Tom Hanks out of Philadelphia.
I
These
was
weird
boxing.
legions. He goes, sorry, bro. Dead serious. He goes, sorry, bro. I was sparring.
No, I didn't.
And you know
I
what?
did not
It's
say that.
embarrassing.
I didn't say. You go.
You're
What
too
happened to your
old.
face? And I looked
I was
down.
sparring.
I said I got punched in the face, and you go, that's embarrassing. I go, yeah. Well,
You got beat up.
hey, Wayne. Yeah, Wayne McCullough puts me in there. My buddy Chris. I think he won Golden Gloves in Boston. Big fucking kid.
Probably not.
He's so gentle and nice.
Yeah.
He just moves around with me. And then my boy Isaac, who's Cuban and just a fucking
How old is he?
whirlwind. 35.
How many fights does he have?
5, 6 amateur
Amateur fights. So
Yeah.
he doesn't know what he's doing. And
Well,
you're sparring
he's
this
better
guy.
than I am, so then he punches me in the face. Crack. I've been acting for 3 weeks, so my timing's off. And I'm telling you right now.
No, you got beat up.
This is what I did. I went, all good. All right. We'll see what happens when I'm not tired, when I get my
You
wind
still
back.
gonna get beat up, but the point is
Listen
you
to me.
can't be doing it.
Shh,
Because here's
listen
the
to me.
thing: no one looks at you and
Listen to
goes,
me.
they go, "Oh, Brian's been sparring." I look at it and went, "Oh fuck, Brian got beat up like that gay guy in Chicago."
Well,
you know what
listen.
I'm thinking? Like you're walking down the street and got beat up,
I-
which is suspect. Has anyone looked into it?
No.
It felt weird, but I don't know.
Let's just take this.
I'm gonna take it as it is.
So Homeboy was
No,
an
I know
actor of
about it.
Power,
Yeah.
and then cops got called.
Empire.
Empire.
Boardwalk Empire.
No.
God,
Empire. I'm
Empire.
sorry, Empire.
It's just Empire.
Yes, yes.
Boardwalk Empire was 17 years
Yes.
ago on HBO.
Yes.
So Homeboy says, called the cop. Here's where it gets. So I went, man, that's terrible. You're telling me two guys with magma hats
Make America
Make America
Great
Great, the
Again.
Trump red hats, whooped his ass and lynched him around his neck. That's all I went. You know, I'm not gonna stand for this.
And poured bleach on him.
poured bleach on his face. Can you believe
And
that?
said, this is MAGA country.
Yeah, they're fucking crazy, right?
'Cause-
so here's the thing:
Yeah.
the cops went over all the video. They can't find anyone like that in the entire radius of all the cameras. Nothing. Here's the other thing: when he called the cops, he asked the cops to turn off their cameras on their chest. Now I'm not calling bullshit, but my snout is out. If I'm a hound dog, I'm going like this.
Because I'm gonna be very honest. I looked into it because my buddy Frank posted an Instagram about it, and I was like, geez, what happened? And when I read it at first, I went,
Frank
what kind of a world are we
Gifford?
living in? What kind of world are we living in?
Me too, it bummed me out. I went,
That
this is
people would do this
unbelievable.
to somebody, right? Because obviously nobody would ever condone something like this, and it bums you out that we live in a world like that. I'm going to say this. I'm being very honest. I'm very honest. When I heard how it was described, my snout went out a little bit too. I was like, this sounds a little bit theatrical. Now, if he's recovering in the hospital, if he's beat up,
Did you see the picture of the hospital?
I didn't.
Which was taken down. The director of Empire. Is it Empire or Power?
Empire.
Empire posted the picture and then took it down.
Huh.
Now he's in the hospital for something,
He just got released.
but they have no footage.
That doesn't. That's a small scratch.
There's a small scratch, yeah.
It's reported that he has a broken rib, apparently, from all of this.
What's that?
Apparently, it came out that he has a broken rib from this incident, and according to TMZ, when the story broke, they reported that there were two men who yelled out, "This is MAGA country."
And use the N-word.
Yeah,
the F
and then
word.
the police officers, after investigation, said that no, they haven't had any claims of something like that happening, of anyone saying that.
Do we know where he was when this happened? Chicago.
Subway in Chicago at 2 a.m.
Subway.
2
Subway.
a.m. Subway.
Subway.
He
2 a.m.
probably got off of filming because they're filming
and
Empire
they
right
were
now.
waiting for him or something.
Hold on, the attack was premeditated. Just leave it there. Chin.
Here?
So the judging from the letter that the grape juice acquired. I'm not familiar with grape juice. I know the drink, don't know the magazine. The attack was premeditated. It's unclear whether Smollett received a letter, but is accompanied by what looks like a child's handwriting and crude drawing of him wearing a noose. Chicago police spokespersons told Complex that attackers did not say this is MAGA country. We still understand saying there's no report of that being said. In regards to the racial comments, homophobic slurs being reported, Chicago Police Department states we don't have That information that detectives are still investigating.
But so there would be video, wouldn't there? Can you go back to?
Do you watch First 48? You can't get away with nothing in major metropolitan
Well,
cities.
there's too many video cameras.
Well, no, but they're everywhere.
Yeah.
They're everywhere. They're watching everything.
There's found no video of the alleged assassin or a vehicle has been discovered, but we are continuing to broaden our
But
search.
something happened. I'm not trying to devalue him or anything like that, and I think it's horrible whatever happened. to
Yeah,
him.
I don't know
'Cause
what
he's
he
a
said.
gay
I
black
think-
man. It's horrible.
Yeah.
but my snout's out. My snout is out. Now, what I find, I might find the truth, and it could be that this happened, or it didn't happen.
Huh.
But again,
Huh.
why would he make this up? Is my thing. Why would he make?
Well,
that? They put a rope around his neck.
Now, here's my question. Maybe he didn't say that and someone else said that.
Nope, he said it. Definitely said it.
So he said that
Yeah, everyone- yeah,
he said they put
it
a
came from
noose
him,
around my
bro.
neck.
What do
Did
you
they
think?
find the noose around his neck?
There's no tape of any of that.
Was there a noose around his neck when he was on the ground, or did they find the rope?
That's just from him saying.
No, they didn't
That's
find
what
any rope
happened.
or anything.
So
But
he
again,
got beat up,
and I'm not
then
saying
they
this didn't
said-
happen. What I'm saying is we need more details. And what was weird to me when I saw the cops come out, like, we've searched hours and hours of video and we can't find anything like this happening. What do you guys think?
So wait, so he
Are we
walked.
being
So
dicks,
wait,
Chen? Are we being dicks
they,
about
they
this?
didn't find
Just
him.
being
They didn't
curious and
find him
observe.
in the subway. He walked into the hospital and said, "I was just attacked," and here's what happened. Is that
Is
what?
that how it is? All I know
Or did he
that
go
he was
home?
attacked. That
He took
was-
himself to Northwestern Hospital.
There you
for
go.
So it
treatment.
sounds like he walked into the hospital and then filed a police report. And they said, "What happened?" He said, "They jumped me, put a noose around my neck, and called me this, that, and the other thing."
Sometimes actors can be a little dramatic.
Yeah,
Okay.
and they poured bleach on me.
What if he was like really buzzed or drunk? Because it's 2 a.m., right?
Yeah.
Drunk, and then something happened, altercation, and he kind of just embellished the story like big time. I
don't
It's
know.
possible, but who knows?
At 2 a.m, but they're shooting.
My biggest
Scroll up,
my
Chen,
my
let me see what
snout is
else.
out only because if there's video, there would be video. Wouldn't there be a lot of video evidence or some video evidence of two men?
Hold on. Update. We continue to seek any available evidence video to identify the possible offenders in this case. Anyone, okay? Thus far, we have not found anything to be able to put out a description. Tonight, Chicago police detectives expanded the search area for cameras to be able to provide photos of the alleged assailant in this attack. Thus far, no video of the alleged assailants or a vehicle has been discovered, but we're continuing to broaden our search.
I'm very confused.
Is it an area where there's a lot of cameras?
Well, it's a
We just don't
subway.
know
They should
enough.
have cameras.
Click on footage of Empire actor alleged. See the middle one 3 hours ago?
This one?
Yeah, what's that?
Good looking kid, man.
Suck your dick.
Want to just play the video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This morning, Chicago police tell Fox News they have reviewed more than a dozen surveillance cameras in this area where actor Jussie Smollett says he was attacked, and so far they have not identified any assailants or a getaway vehicle. Police tell Fox News that Smollett, the actor, was not able to pinpoint the exact location where this attack happened, but it's in an area of Chicago just a few blocks north of the river, very dense with hotels and high-rises and bars and restaurants. Police say so far surveillance video does show Smollett in the area, along with other people coming and going, and that the actor's digital footprint indicates he went to Subway that night like he told police. Police say now they will be following up with all the buildings in the area to see if they can identify anyone on surveillance that night, and are also expanding their search into other neighborhoods. Now, Smollett is an actor on the hit series Empire, created by Lee Daniels. Here is a portion of video that Lee Daniels posted to Instagram.
You didn't deserve, nor anybody deserves, to have a noose put around your neck, to have bleach thrown on you.
Smollett is also
So-
a musician.
That's
Why would
also
he-
the
may I
guy-
ask a
Why would
question?
he make it up?
May I ask a question? Well,
For attention?
can I float a theory that's
Yeah,
possible?
dude, if this comes out and they find this video, we're
I'm
going to
just
like
no
the biggest.
No. All I'm saying is I'm only working
Make
off the
America
evidence.
great again,
I'm working off the
assholes.
evidence. I'm just working off the evidence again.
MAGA. Two-turn
So,
vote. Two-turn
so
vote.
it doesn't seem like the cops, Chicago police know what they're doing, from what I understand. They've been around. They've seen some crime.
They got a lot of... They got their hands full.
They got their hands full, and they probably have some experienced people on this case. True or false? You check. It's a densely populated area where a lot of people frequent. They've looked at over a dozen video.
Hours and hours, they said.
Okay. And a dozen video cameras, and they've picked up nothing. Okay, all good. Is it possible that because Donald Trump foments so much resentment and hatred among people, and there's a lot of reason, in my opinion, to be angry at Donald Trump, I believe. I've never been a fan of his. Never been a fan, as you guys know. But is it possible that this is there seems to be a movement to make anybody who wears a MAGA hat,
God, get it out, bro.
Equate them with being racist, equate them with being, Nazis and all that. There seems to be a large movement.
Fuck the hat. The red hat.
Is it possible?
The red hat doesn't make you racist. The noose and dropping N-bombs
I'm saying, is it possible that when he said this is MAGA country, is it
maybe
possible
it's a red Phillies hat
that he's trying to that maybe this is maybe he got beat up, or maybe he didn't, and maybe.
But why does he have the scar on his face and swollen and broken ribs?
If he has broken ribs, but I don't know any of this. I don't know any of the details. I'm not getting any details. I
know
don't
you
know.
have Adidas socks on with Nikes, which drives me fucking nuts.
I don't know. I don't know enough about this to really say what happened.
When I saw,
but it's okay to have a little bit of. It's okay to be confused by this.
No, I'm with him, man. If it really went down, that is not cool in any facet.
Well, obviously it's not cool if it went down. Obviously,
I know. I'm just saying it's a little.
All of us were, but now all of a sudden,
snout's out. My snout's out.
That's all.
Now, if there was video,
your snout's out because all you're doing is responding to evidence, and you're looking for evidence, but you haven't found any. Are you sniffing? What? Have you come up with anything?
Nope, nothing. I'm a hound dog trying to track down the blood. I can't find any.
Nothing.
I'm a bloodhound.
Okay. This is going to be very interesting because I want to see how this.
What happens if they don't find anything? What happens?
I don't know. This is going to be very, very interesting.
If they don't find anything.
Well, it's going to be very interesting.
Especially
it's going to be tough.
Injuries.
It's going to be tough for him because a lot of people are probably going to feel this way.
The black community is not.
Well, a lot of people are going to go, what really went down here? That's all.
Trump might send a tweet out, be like, you're full of shit. Show me the video. So he'll get more support. Either way, he's going to get support. I don't think he's a bad guy. He's obviously doing well on the show. I don't know why he needs to do this.
Yeah.
His face is a little swollen. But it doesn't look like you got beat up.
Right. Well, no. Look, I got beat up. See my face?
Dude, did you?
And I was wearing headgear.
Did someone hold you down?
I was wearing headgear and
or what happened?
16-ounce
gloves.
Walk
into your house?
16-ounce gloves with headgear, and look at my face.
Or did guys with Black Panthers hats hold you down and whip your ass?
I'm not saying anything, but they were.
I need video, bro. I don't know. This one's. I don't know. It's
you know
tough.
what I'm saying though. You like my face, and that was with a bar and with.
Yeah, but if you were like,
you know what I'm saying though, like your face would, if you get beat up, you see marks. You've been hit in the face. There are some marks and swelling.
Well, you get black and blue unless your face is conditioned to it.
Yeah,
but that's not the best picture.
Yeah.
Are we the only ones thinking this might be fake, or is it all over?
You know what sucks? That
Are
Lee
we
Daniels,
the only dicks?
the Lee Daniels guy that
I don't think we're
created the
being dicks.
show. He's the same guy that didn't pay the money to remember Damon Dash.
Dame Dash.
So I don't like hearing him talk about like this justice because I feel like it's a little fake.
Wait, what happened?
Remember Lee Daniels, the guy that didn't pay back Damon Dash $2 million?
Yes.
That's the guy that created the show. That's the guy that was on camera right now talking about like he shouldn't deserve to have a noose. He shouldn't have a.
Oh,
so
that's
when he
the guy
says
who
stuff,
didn't pay back the $2 million.
That got his start, and Damon Dash like, motherfucker, you're the only reason you're where you're at is because they gave you $2 million. Pay me, and remember, he goes, give me my fucking money. Remember that?
And he ended up having to pay $5 million.
he got
right?
sued. Yes, he had to pay. Yeah.
Fucking A, right. Well, you know what?
That doesn't help the story.
Doesn't help the story.
I don't know how I feel about this. All I know is we're gonna look like the biggest racist of all time.
We're not racist.
It's just so early though, so who knows what's gonna happen.
You and I are the farthest thing from any kind of racist in the world.
Right on, brother.
Right? I mean, for real. Like if you and I were walking down the street and we saw these some assholes doing this to him,
example
what would we do?
A.
Right.
I only hire Asians.
But if you and I saw the two guys beating up a gay black man, what would we do? Honestly, no.
I'm sorry.
No, we would fucking
call the cops.
No, we would
call Joe Rogan.
No, we would close in on those motherfuckers.
Yeah, we'd close in.
We'd close in. We'd go, let's go get those guys and beat the shit out of them.
Yep.
Right?
100% we would run.
I would do that.
Me too.
We would protect this person.
We would protect them.
True or false?
True.
You're being a bitch right now.
No, true, dude. We would protect
You would run
them.
away, wouldn't you?
No.
If
it's two guys beating up a black guy?
You know what I'm saying? We'd do something.
No, black, white, Mexican, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Even if I don't know the story.
Correct. So
unless he's like, he fucked my girl's ass. I'm like, bro, continue what you were doing.
Yeah. Sometimes somebody needs their ass beat, but this is not that case. You're just responding to.
I don't know the case.
You're going. Wait. If there's zero video evidence, what happened?
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm balls deep in first 48. And last night's case, this girl who was down on her luck moved to Atlanta from New York and short on some change. She was sucking dick for change. Okay. And she walked up this dude who's a black dude who's a construction worker and was like, hey, you looking to have some fun? And they go into like this area where you can get to the subway and it's pretty hidden. And he thought he was good and he only gave her $8. She's like, dude, it's more than $8 to get your dick sucked. And he's like, that's all I have. And she's like, fuck you, I'm not doing it then. And he takes her head, rams into the side of this brick wall, punches her in the face, then shoots her twice.
Oh my God.
Yeah. She got scared for a second. Yeah, it's first 48, baby.
Jesus.
First 48, baby. And so shoots her and then just continues walking like all good. Well, the camera's got it. Excuse me? The camera's got all of it. And they bring him in and they go, is this you here? And he's like, yeah, that's me. And he's like, well, I mean, what are you doing, dude? Like, you punched that lady, shot her. And he's like, well, you know, it's weird because, you know, I got upset. She wouldn't give me my money. And then next thing I know, I hear 2 gunshots and she shot herself. And they're laughing. They're like in the back laughing. And like, really? And they zoom in on the tape and you can see him with the gun. And he's like, ah, man. He goes, I'm a fucking idiot. He goes, I'm just an idiot.
Yeah.
Went to prison for life.
Yeah, you should.
But the footage
die.
is so shitty. It's so bad. But it shows you the cameras are everywhere. Everywhere. So, I don't know.
What a fucking evil human being. Yeah, you don't get away with a lot nowadays, you know?
Is there anyone reporting anything how suspect this is? Is there any of that, Chin?
Well, from
I see on social media.
Yeah, social
honestly,
media.
Honestly, the MAGA country thing, that raised I kind of went, that's weird. That was the first thing I went, that sounds like, because there's a lot of hatred for Donald Trump. And it sounded very convenient, maybe. I don't know.
Or does it? I mean, that sounds like something.
I'm not saying it couldn't happen. I'm not saying it couldn't happen. I would love to see a little.
They really went
evidence.
over the top with the news.
I think you're going to find that the Chicago police will they'll get to the bottom of this. Let's just put it that way. You know what I'm saying?
I think it'd be really hardcore if people said that they thought it was fake. It would hurt.
But by the way, I don't know what he said. I don't actually know exactly what the actor said. People are saying what he said, but I wasn't there, so I don't know what the actor said to the cops. I don't know anything about this. I don't know. So we're working you and I are expressing opinions, or at least our skepticism based on what we're seeing.
Here. I'm spitballing ideas.
You're just spitballing.
We call it brainstorming where I'm from. Just brainstorming the situation.
That's all it is. It is apparently, I know somebody who knows him. Apparently he's a really great guy, and I guess it must suck. You come back to the set, because those sets become like family. You're with those people all the time. Yeah. Well, you're on a set, you're on a show, man.
Dude, I mean, again, all jokes aside, I have zero tolerance for this. My cousin died because he was gay, got beat up on a bus. They killed him. Yeah.
Goddamn. You told me about that. Yep. I remember that.
Yep. Oh, so here, hold on.
These are
First letter, which is sent to Fox News in Chicago with a cutout letter spelling, "You will die, black."
F.A.
Oh, okay. I was trying to put it sometimes,
Yeah, man.
The letter was sent 8 days ago. All right, so it's getting a little suspect. First of all, whoever did this, not only are they insanely stupid because you're racist, but they're also the worst artists in the world. Unless they had their 3-year-olds draw this racist thing.
Is that a huge dick?
It looks like a guy's holding a tree, or
that's a tree
sort of
with a kind of a noose, and there's
or it's a dick.
Is that a drill? What is that?
That
I think
would
it's
be
a gun and a lynching happening.
This guy is the worst artist,
the worst ever. It's so bad. It's hard to figure out what it is.
You know what it is? The guy obviously has a 6-year-old's brain. So find the races with the 6-year-old brain. And you got yourself.
Think about being this big of a loser. Do you know how long it takes to cut those? Do you ever have to do that?
And you're going after an actor.
You have to cut. You know how long the magazines you have to find for the perfect letters, and then glue. That took an hour at least, and then you got to draw that bullshit.
And you're going after an.
And
actor.
you're a grown man.
Terrible.
And then you call your buddy who's also down. God, dog. First team all loser.
First team all loser.
No way your fucking girl's doing that.
No.
Go tell any girl in the world, hey, listen, I would love to see you, but I could get a bunch of magazines together and cut out the words because I'm sending a hate-filled letter.
By the way, I have no doubt that this guy has gotten a lot of hate.
Oh, for sure.
Twitter and mail.
It's so weird people still get hate. Like I watched that
when you're gay and you're black.
It's so weird. I know they do, but it's just strange to me that they still send that hate this day and age. Like I watched that show on TLC. What's her fucking name? The girl who went through a transition. She's born a boy, but obviously clearly a girl.
Yeah.
Is it Bambi?
No, geez, no.
I'm thinking someone else.
TLC. Jazz.
I am Jazz.
I am Jazz. So she finally got her surgery, and she got big off YouTube, saying how she feels like a girl, and she is legit. Since you see her as a kid, she's like 1 year old, and she's just like she's in a boy's body, but she just you can tell. You know, so they go through all these steps. They followed her all through the years, and she got big on her YouTube channel. But when she finally gets the surgery, her and her brother make YouTube videos, and the dad goes, "Fuck, why would you guys post that?" I'm like, what do you mean? Like, we just told what hospital you're gonna be at, and I didn't even think of that. And they're like, "Well, what's wrong with that?" He's like, "All the haters are gonna show the fuck up and be furious. They're gonna try and do something." Like, who would go out of their way?
And they do.
To show what they did.
It's always
to show up to your
threatening.
hospital.
It's always been threatening to people. Homosexuality was always said, you'd hear these things where it's like it's threatening to the family, the nuclear family, to the fabric, the moral fabric. That's always been the case.
You gotta
It
be
still
so
is.
stupid.
If you're gay in Chechnya right now, they are being rounded up and tortured.
Yeah, game over.
It's
Yeah, game
fucking
over.
what
It's
it is,
horrible.
man.
But how incompetent, how stupid do you have to be to believe that?
Well, it's just ignorance. Ignorance has been around forever.
Dude, how about Eddie Bravo?
Slavery
How about
was
Eddie
accepted.
Bravo yesterday sent us a video of this transgender chick with an axe in a 7-Eleven or some shit.
Yeah.
And just axes two normal dudes.
Yeah, was it an axe or was it the axe handle?
I think it was an axe, right?
I think it was an axe
It looked
handle.
pretty rough.
Yeah.
I text Eddie too much, dude. You're fucking up my afternoon.
Yeah.
Like, why are you sending that to me in the afternoon?
What I always find it amazing is somebody will be standing there with an axe and the person's acting. The people they're not on guard. If you have an axe, I'm either super close to you or super far away from you.
My spidey sense goes, get the hell out of
you
here.
ain't swinging that axe.
That's
on
a
me.
dude dressed as a chick with an axe.
Yeah.
Run.
You got to
bro.
be ready. That's why I'm always ready.
Sydney axe attacks.
It says transgender woman. You want to
Nice
click on it?
I would assume that's it. I don't think there's a ton of transgenders. That's her. And now is that just
That's a real axe.
that's an axe, bro? Hits one dude in the face, hits the other guy in the back.
That's so freaking terrible.
It'll ruin
Is
your
this
day.
that same transgender woman who got?
No.
You talking
That
about
one
the
was
one
just
go, you want a fucking bro? I'll give you a bro, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Was it bro?
That looks like. Are you
Oh,
sure?
sir.
Sir.
You want a sir, motherfucker? I'll give you a sir.
It's ma'am.
It's ma'am. He was great. She was great.
That
I'm sorry. Don't
high
kick
in
my
his
ass.
case.
Damn.
This one's
that's
rough. The one dude, look,
aggressive.
that dude gets hit right in the face. Keep scrolling down.
Yeah, let's not look at the pictures though.
But the guy like hits and he like checks his mouth. None of them died. She's attacked her second victim near the door, fracturing the woman's skull. Oh, it was a woman. Fracturing the woman's skull. Turned on third customer, Shane, but he shielded himself using his
A
backpack
fucking axe. Is
She was arrested
not
shortly after.
Good to get hit by.
in the face. Look, that's a real axe. Dude, you got to kill that person. You got to put him down like a dog.
Yeah.
You have to.
Or
We
just-
can't have you hitting people with axes.
Well, he was knocked on the ground with a 4-inch facial wound and fractures.
And was he dead?
You don't want to take You don't want to take a
4-inch facial wound.
Also,
and
don't
fractures.
just stand there looking. You gotta,
It's very strange to me that
because you don't.
Anyone
expect it.
comes
you
in with
can't
an
believe
axe.
it. People freeze in these situations. They freeze. Always be on the lookout for anybody with a wig and an axe.
always. That's what my mama said.
Do you know what I'm
growing up. My mama said, "Dude." She calls me dude. She went,
says,
dude.
"Dude?"
If a girl walks in, has a fat dick in the front and an axe hanging off the back, run.
Yeah. If somebody comes in, if a tall,
Before bed, you tell me
if a
that.
large human being with a wig
And an Adam's apple.
and poorly applied makeup comes in with an axe into a 7-Eleven, they're not there to buy cigarettes.
No, you kick them right in the dick.
Yeah. Or you do something.
What you don't do is just stand there like this guy and buy your fucking Mentos and think everything's all good.
Some people lose their mind. They're just
No, this guy
crazy.
just no. I don't think so. I think it's you see this guy. He doesn't freeze. He's like talking to him like, "Oh, what's up, man?" Just like being cool.
God damn. Yeah, you don't expect it. That's an interesting situation.
What does she listen to? She has headphones in and shit.
Yeah, that is. There's
Get
some,
down with
some
the
music going on.
sickness.
You gotta.
26 years old.
Yeah. Yeah.
She pleaded not guilty on mental health, and the court said, "Fuck that noise."
Yeah.
Rejected her argument. I agree, man.
How about the fact that it's literally Arctic temperatures in most of America right now?
It's cold in L.A.
Is that
It's 70.
Is that the one?
Yeah.
It's 70. I'm freezing.
I'm pretty
That's the axe later?
Yeah.
Really? That used to be a dude?
cute girl.
Jeez.
That's a real transgender. That's looks like somebody went full op there.
Dude, you hit innocent people with
Is
axes.
that her?
We
right
got to
there?
put you down.
She's beautiful.
With the red.
She looks pretty as fuck there.
It's weird.
How would she be the one to take an axe to somebody? Boy, she looks crazy there, though, doesn't she? Oh,
That's afterwards.
she must have lost her mind. She must have just, this.
Well,
is
she's just
not-
a bad person.
No, I think this is somebody who
To
lost
axe
their mind.
innocent people,
Yeah, I
though?
think that if you walk in and randomly axe strangers, you're not bad. You've lost your mind. You're not in your right mind. That just mental illness. Something.
You think?
Yeah.
You think serial killers are all mental illness too, though?
Well, it doesn't see. I may think that they have something wrong with their brain, or they get excited off of torturing people. But so what I would do with that person is I would
Put them
kill
down.
them.
Yeah, you got to put them down.
But with this person, it feels as though this feels like somebody
From privileged
lost their-
upbringing to
I think
triple attempted axe
eventually
murder.
we're going to be able to look at someone's brain like this and go, "Oh, your computer went crazy."
But you can't have crazy.
Well,
walk on
no,
the
you
streets.
put them. You have to protect them from society,
Yeah.
and even from themselves. But
It says Evie Amati, the transgender axe attacker convicted of 3 attempt murders, grew up in a comfortable central Perth suburb,
Yeah.
the child of West Australian trade union royalty. The name Carl,
yeah,
or his name Carl,
Gifted
that would piss
academically.
anybody off. Amati was gifted academically and would go on to top the state in English and become the highest achiever of Western Australia's top public school in English literature, ancient history, and political science. Wow, but last month they were forced to hear about their child's intelligence and academic achievements in a Sydney
What a
courtroom. Keep
bummer.
scrolling. What the fuck? Wait.
yeah. This is what I say.
Oh, look at the right. Yeah, still think she's hot, bro? Keep scrolling down.
Well, also, when you go through all these hormonal changes and stuff,
Yeah, to fuck with.
it might have fucked with her brain. For real. I mean, look, that's a crazy person. Look at her.
We're talking about on the ground.
Yeah, this is not somebody
those
who's of their
vans?
right mind. Really.
In the dock court 2-3 of the Downing Center Saturday, the once brilliant child, now 26-year-old transgender woman, all right? Her father. Keeps going down.
Mental illness for sure.
Jury didn't believe him.
To say that he's crazy, yeah.
But you can't look in someone's brain, but you can just say you come in and randomly attack people. That is not the act of a sane human being. Maybe it started with the gender dysmorphia and everything else to begin with. I don't know. Who the fuck knows, dude, what happens to people? But pretty girl.
Not my
I don't
style.
know.
I wouldn't say pretty in my book.
Yeah.
Let me look through my pretty catalog.
No,
Nope, not
I
in
think
there.
she's kind of cute.
Nope.
Not anymore.
Not in my
Wow, though.
not in my scale.
Fucking who knows what goes on. But Rogan had the guy Robert Sapolsky on who studies the brain. He's an evolutionary biologist. He studies baboons and stuff. And he said in probably 10, 15, 20 years, when we see that we lock up someone like this, we're going to go, my God, how
barbaric
evil.
was it? Yeah, I heard that.
Because it's like when somebody who had epileptic seizure would flail around and hit somebody, they would put them in jail, or they'd burn them at stake. Well, there was demons in him. He's an evil
We just
person.
didn't
Well,
know
he
what
had a
was
fucking
up.
epileptic
it was
seizure.
out of his control.
And I'm fascinated with that whole area of science as we learn more about the brain, and whether or not we'll be able to
Yeah,
fix
throat
that.
problem though, huh? Hopefully they can fix that.
Yeah, or whether don't make fun of my throat problem, dude.
Doing for the listeners. All right. Well, fuck this dude.
Goddamn. So I guess she found out about somebody's suicide. It was a friend of hers.
And that's what set her over the top.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wow.
You just can't have that.
No. No, you can't. You just
Just
can't.
can't have that. I don't know.
I like my friend
I don't
who
know where we go.
my friend
from
who
here.
trains all the SWAT teams, and was a special forces Israeli guy, and he goes, really well known, and he goes, I said, I'd like to carry a gun in case there's an attacker, so I can shoot the person. I feel like a
starts
sitting
shaking.
duck, whatever. Like some guy comes in with a gun, and he goes, good. I know, I'm sure. And you have this idea you would shoot them, and he goes, the problem is that you're also going to get shot. And I said, what do you mean? Because when cops come to that scene,
They just see a guy.
they
with
see a
gun.
dude with a gun.
You're getting shot.
You're the first guy they're targeting.
Yeah.
You don't know when they're coming, but they're coming right away.
Yeah.
I was like, didn't think about
There's
that.
a lot that goes into it.
I'll just wear a big sign. Don't kill me.
This won't make. I just shot MTV's Ridiculousness with Rob Dyrdek, and they showed a clip. It is the theme was nut shots, and it showed this. I couldn't tell if it was a transgender person or not in this river, obviously in Brazil or some random shit around the world, and he or she is in the water, and it has like a sunga speedo on, and a crab or piranha bites his dick hard, and he's like screaming like a girl, but he's not knocking it off. He's just waiting for this young man across the river to come rip it off. So I started going in on how
Can we see that?
I don't think so. It'd be too hard to find.
A piranha.
I was saying how I think it's set up, and he's just trying to get the young kid to touch his dick. And they're definitely gonna edit all that. The crowd was laughing and Rob was dying, but they can't play that on that.
No.
That just reminded me of it looked like a transgendered dude.
Do you want me to look for it or no?
It's gonna be too tough to find.
All right.
Really?
Bring this podcast to a screeching halt. But yeah, they won't air that. So what can you do?
Yeah.
Don't get your dick bit by a piranha.
Don't get your dong. There is in the Amazon River, about the little creature that swims up your dick
hole, yeah.
and then goes choo and sticks out spines in your
Spurs,
urethra.
like little spurs go.
Go ahead and look that up. It's a
fish?
It's a tiny little fish.
Dude, you know how we think how in movies and stuff how piranhas go like feeding frenzy?
Yeah.
I heard that's not true.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's made up.
They don't.
Piranhas really don't do that.
Yeah, a candiru. The candiru fish really eat your genitals. The story is that the fish swims upstream of urine into a man's penis, then eats it from the inside. But is there any truth to it? Of all the denizens of the Amazon basin, there is none more feared than the tiny fish known as the candiru.
You want to
is
see a
it
video?
true?
Let's see if it's true.
Sharp
The reason
barbs.
for this candiru's supposed habit of entering the human penis, lodging itself in a place with sharp barbs, and feasting on it from the inside. A horror story that is enough to... the tale has been told everywhere from documentaries on the BBC, Animal Planet, Grey's Anatomy, and...
It's very clear that none of this is true.
so far... But it's not clear that any of this is true. I was always like, how
Me
the fuck
too.
do you
I was like,
swim in
God.
the Amazon Valley more than 100 years? The tale has been told fish got a canny habit of penetrating the urethra of
Since
men and women.
1930s it came around. They count far back as 1829. In 1829 they believed in fucking
Yeah, of course.
Bigfoot.
And slavery. The first challenge is identifying the fish. The Amazon is home to countless species of catfish and several tiny, virtually transparent species. So, you know what?
Yeah, they're saying those.
Hold on, go
and
back.
then there's piranhas.
No, but,
Also not true. They don't. It's not. If you drop them in water, it's not a feeding frenzy.
yeah. There's insignificant in the vast, muddy depths of the Amazon where, you know what? It's bullshit.
Scroll down.
I
Tim.
thought this
What's
was
it say
true
about
the
piranhas?
whole time. No, piranhas won't eat you either. You have to be dead.
I think they're just showing pictures of it.
That's bullshit.
That's just feared as well.
Yeah, the story is they do have teeth, but they're not exactly gonna. Although, hold on, these creatures it was claimed were even more feared than the ferocious school of piranhas that also inhabited these waters. Keep scrolling down. What about piranhas? Here's the thing: you can dump a chicken into piranhas, and they fuck that. You ever seen that?
Yeah, but it's dead.
I know,
believe it's
but
dead.
Google
Yeah,
that shit
they'd have
or
to be-
YouTube that shit.
Piranha attacks?
Piranha frenzy.
Piranha Frenzy.
A
I
piranha
auditioned for
frenzy.
a movie called Piranha.
Oh, I've seen that movie.
Yeah.
Well, and I've heard of it.
I got a call back. I remember I'd be like, and my lines were, "There's piranhas in here. You guys watch out." That was the worst. Yeah. Okay. Dead piece of fish.
They're fucking that thing up. But if you're a human,
Yeah, ain't happening.
there'd have to be a ton of them.
And they don't attack you. They swim away from you.
Maybe. You're fucking that thing up. They're
Never
really
been-
fucking that thing up.
yeah.
Type in piranha human attack.
Never happened. It's never happened in the history of.
Well, there seems to be a lot here.
Yeah, right.
That's got to be fake, right?
Of course.
No, I don't
looks
know, dude.
crazy bad.
Let me
though.
see it.
Real.
That looks so bad. Which one do you want?
Hold on. The top one. Best
No,
deadly
let's see that
horrifying.
one first.
Hold on. This is the best. It says the best. Always gets me. Like world's best coffee. I always buy it. Best pizza. Buy it. Best deadly horrifying black piranha. Contains disturbing video. Perfect.
That would hurt.
Really mistimed that quite badly.
He's okay though.
Oh, ow! Well, it was about time that happened. I've been catching piranha.
That's all they are. You
Exactly.
keep watching.
No, maybe go that other one.
Rogan
that
used to
looks
have piranhas.
like- And you if you drop goldfish in, they
Yeah,
fuck
he
those
used to, and
fish
he had
up.
a goldfish.
Go to the other one,
The
Jim.
goldfish lived in a thing in a separate like
same guy.
an adjacent thing, and it said death row.
Wait, what's going on here?
Cayman's a joke. I'll punch a cayman in his face. Not afraid of caimans. What is this? Look at all those fish going crazy. Now, if you put your finger in there, you might have a problem.
That's them fucking destroying that?
Yeah, look at them. They're in a frenzy.
You know what? I'm not really scared of them anymore.
No, you should. If you put a chicken in there, they're gonna go crazy on the chicken.
But there's no video of really humans getting
No,
tore the fuck up.
they don't attack humans. That's in River Monsters. They debunked that whole thing. It's complete bullshit.
Oh shit! That bird's getting tore
Whoa.
the fuck up.
Holy shit! Let's see that bird. That was crazy. What?
The
I suppose if you're a bird, you want to be careful. Suspect.
Yeah, it's all suspect.
That's cut. That's a video. That's bullshit. Yeah, I think anything you
on a
put in
loop.
there at that point. It's
kinda
that water's
stupid.
thrashing around.
Fuck
Those
a
things are
piranha, bro.
hungry.
Fuck a piranha, am I right?
Dude, we're not afraid of piranhas. You know, even gratoids.
What?
Gratoids are that was that woman on she swims with
Talking about
snorkels
that
with the
dumbass who
biggest
swims with 'em?
she snorkels with the biggest great whites ever.
Those people drive me nuts. Respect the goddamn wildlife.
agree with you.
Humans aren't made to fucking hang out with
I
great
agree,
whites.
I agree.
Just give it its space, bro.
I agree, man.
You want to do yoga and fucking downward dog on a fucking great white? Move along, lady.
I don't want to see this little girl.
All right, don't look. It's over.
It's all bullshit. Piranhas. Look, Nile crocodiles, polar bears, they will eat the fuck out of you.
Hold on, scroll down.
Tigers.
How rare are piranha attacks? The BBC points out another 6-year-old from the same state. Okay, so a 6-year-old died in 2012 when the piranhas ate the flesh from one of her forearms. Okay.
Don't believe it. She drowned.
Says the 5-year-old was killed in a piranha attack in 2012. Also in Brazil, 2011, a drunken 18-year-old fell into a piranha-infested river, possibly in a suicide attempt.
Don't buy
He
it.
died of blood loss.
Don't buy it.
I think it's possible though. Like if you have a big gash and you're bleeding.
They don't know
bunch
what
of
It
Kinda
says like it sounds like the little girl drowned and then they
Yeah,
attacked
that
her.
makes
That's what it's
sense, then.
saying.
That's right.
So fuck a piranha, man. They're super easy to just get
Get
out
outta here.
They're like
Get outta
they're the
here.
gnats of the water.
Yeah. You don't want to meet a polar bear. That's not fun. Okay? Obviously we know about crocodiles, saltwater, salties.
Great whites
You
not
swim with a
funny,
salty
but-
how many times? Once.
Yeah, go ahead and do yoga on that fucking
Great whites, you'll
crocodile.
probably be okay, but let's not go ahead and snorkel.
See,
with
that's the
them.
problem. That's the problem with white people. They
Yep.
see that random ass yogi swimming with the great white. Now you think it's okay.
That's right.
I look at that video, I go, she's out of her goddamn mind. There has to be a little something loose there.
David Blaine told me a story about these two scientists that were down. They were watching great whites, been swimming with great whites for a long time. They were, filming it or something, and the great white just went and turned and grabbed him and swam off with him.
Doing great white shit. That's what great whites do.
That's right. He was like, you know what?
It's
I'm
like
gonna
us
eat
breathing.
you.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm wearing my scuba gear. They don't know what it is. True.
No,
Most
we're all
of the
friends. We're not threatening to them.
That's like a woman.
That's
who was,
my favorite.
Yeah.
We're not threatening to
A woman in Queensland was swimming, like in Australia or whatever, Queensland. Swimming back to the raft. She's on the raft. They swam out to the raft, and then they're swimming, kind of a beautiful abandoned beach. swimming back. Her husband watched her get bitten in half.
By
Then
a
it
great
came
white?
back. Then it came back and took the rest of her. Disappeared. I dated a girl 20 years ago from South Africa. Had to go back to her. She had to go back in a hurry. Called me very upset. Her brother-in-law was with. They were on their honeymoon. Was with her sister, and he got eaten right in front of her. They were swimming in shoulder, and she said it came and she just saw a literally. I know.
Water.
I do. I'm dehydrated. I'm dehydrated. I'm so sorry. I was like, why am I losing my voice? But she just saw a blood, just a giant splash, blood, and she never saw
I would
a
go
piece
like
of him
this. If
again.
it just picked me up, I'd go.
That's
That'd be
what
the last
happened.
scene. I'd just be like this.
See ya.
Ah!
Yeah. That's what happened, though.
That's what happened, dude. Someone at the door.
Interesting. I don't know. Who
It's the
cares?
Shark Patrol.
You wanna?
See who
Someone
it is?
knocking?
No, they're just trying to open the door.
Weird.
Really?
All right.
Yeah, so we'll just leave it.
Should we do some current events?
We back.
Brian had surgery on his throat while we were gone.
Yep.
Should be good.
I'm fine. Look at how
big
clear
deal.
I am. Apparently, when that happens, you're dehydrated. I heard that.
Or are you eating a lot of dairy?
I didn't have any dairy. But when I was singing for this TV show,
It'll do it.
the guy said, you're just
If you have
dehydrated.
phlegm?
Yeah, he said you're dehydrated. Drink water. That's the number one cause.
Heard a lot of it's your diet too.
Probably.
I don't know. Either way, you gotta figure it out. This dude sent this to us. A fan emailed Jay this on the Fire and the Kid email when we were talking about whiskey. Apparently, we don't know what the fuck we're talking about. We both pretend like we do.
Yep.
And this guy was like, all right, dude, former bartender and current liquor industry professional here. Bourbon is whiskey, but made originally in one state. It is now made all over the country. It must contain 51% corn in the mash bill.
In the mash
It
bill.
also must rest in an oak barrel. Must be an American oak
Okay.
for a minimum of 2 years to be considered straight bourbon. Scotch whiskey, they don't use the E in spelling, Brian, can only come from Scotland. Must rest in a barrel, usually an old bourbon barrel, since they can only be used once in the United States for a minimum of 3 years. Scotch has much more variety in terms of base product than it can be distilled from a single malt, blended malt, etc. The use of peat moss is also too detailed, bro. The use of peat moss is also used in drying of the grain, imparting a distinct flavor. Smoky bitch. In summary, it is all whiskey. The difference is regional production, regulation, and well spelling.
Ha!
Boom.
I like that. 51% corn. I thought Scotch, I didn't know that. I actually thought whiskey was distilled from grain.
I'm not a big whiskey guy.
interesting.
Jay's a big Japanese whiskey guy.
Yeah, I
I'm
like
not.
Japanese whiskey.
You do?
I
I'm not.
do.
I'm telling you that whiskey that we drank on Rogan
was smooth.
Man, it was nice.
Dude, you can get, if you go down the rabbit hole with whiskeys, boy, you can get some smooth, beautiful whiskeys. It's just like tequila. It's like anything else.
I'm a big tequila
Some
guy.
craftsmen can make that perfect thing where you don't even feel like you're drinking alcohol. You know, Scopa
That's
has,
trouble.
and the bartender, my buddy Aaron over there, he knows his whiskey, and if you go down the rabbit hole with him, he'll pour you some shit that'll.
They have that vintage room.
Yes.
They have the
yes. They have a secret room.
They have a secret room. It's basically a
It's a speakeasy.
gentleman's
Yes.
speakeasy.
Yeah. You got to check your cell phone at the
Everything's
door.
like 60s vibe, 50s, 60s
Yep.
vibe. It's so cool.
And they got
It's
tequilas
all
and whiskeys
old
from the
school.
30s, man.
From 30s,
Yeah.
Japanese, whatever.
Yes.
It's cool in there. We
It's
haven't been
really
there in a
cool.
while.
We should go there.
We should go there.
We should go there. But
you-
the
I don't-
bar itself
I don't know
at
drinks,
Scopa,
and I order there.
Yeah.
It's very.
the bar
it's a lot
itself, you just
taken.
put your hands in, like, those bartenders know their shit like Aaron. Aaron will tell you, you can tell him whatever you want. He'll just give you a taster, and you'll be like, damn, there's such variety. It's crazy.
Well, there you go with whiskey.
Whiskey it
So
is.
we're
Thank
kicking
you.
this off.
Thank you, Eric Long.
Thank you, Eric. It's whiskey.
So on Monday, it was revealed that there's a glitch in Apple's group FaceTime app. And what happened is people were able to call someone on group FaceTime. And if they didn't pick up, they would still be able to hear. So if I called Brendan and Brendan didn't pick up on group FaceTime, I could still hear what he said. He could still hear what I'm saying, and I can hear what he's saying, even though he didn't pick up.
So
What?
bad.
But then also,
Even if he doesn't pick up?
Even if he didn't pick up.
also couldn't random people hear too? Like outsiders could hear your
If
conversation?
if you connected them onto the group FaceTime, yeah.
What? So now your phone becomes a microphone.
Basically. There's
Dude.
also another trick that people have been using with Apple AirPods,
Yeah.
where they'll leave one AirPod in the room, walk out, and listen to the whole conversation.
You find out. So let's say I was like, oh, you take a piss. I leave my AirPod here, and you just start talking shit about me. I could hear it. It's pretty cool.
I don't like any of it.
Yep. So scary.
Because you and I are a couple chatty Cathys,
Could be trouble.
right?
The group text one. All right, whatever.
Your earphone. What do you have to put it on a certain setting for that, or how does that work?
No, the
No,
new
you just
ones
put it
have
in there.
a speaker as well as a microphone in it, so you can just leave on the table, walk away, and it plays.
And put the other one in your ear.
Yeah.
That's not
cool,
right.
huh? It's not terrible. What else we got?
Technology. You guys already talked about the Jussie Smollett, so let's move to this here.
So, speaking of Backstreet Boys, Chance the Rapper and the Backstreet Boys are doing a music video for the Super Bowl
Hell yeah.
one of
Hell
their
yeah.
halftime commercials, and they released a small segment of what it will be.
Oh, please play this.
Flamin' Hot Nacho. They made the original hot.
Yeah, there's my boys. What is this? The greatest ad of all time? God, they're still doing it, aren't they? They're still doing it.
This song sucks.
No, they don't know shit. I want it that way. Do they all have to be in white though?
So that's the video.
Have you seen the Steve Carell? Pepsi?
Oh, with
No,
Cardi
but I
B?
want to
Play
see
that.
it. But also, are they? So
Play the
is,
Steve
is
Carell.
anybody going to play live at the Super Bowl halftime? I know a lot of people were dropping
Hold
out.
on. Yeah, no, this is from 9 weeks ago. Maroon 5.
Maroon
Brian,
5.
Maroon 5.
Is that a good thing?
A great thing. I love Maroon 5.
Maroon 5.
They have so many hits.
You would love them.
This the one?
I'll take a Coke.
Good luck being in this commercial.
Is Pepsi okay? Is Pepsi okay? Ow!
Oh, yeah, kind of. Pepsi's more than okay.
It's okay!
Okay, what have we learned? Like Lil Jon. I've got to come up with my own catchphrase.
He tried doing hers. It's a good commercial, right?
Yeah. Pepsi.
It's weird how they release the commercials before the Super Bowl now. Usually you'd watch them and you'd be surprised and find out the best ones, but now they're releasing them ahead of time, which I feel like is...
Some of them
Yeah.
are also like little snippets of
That's
the
what I
actual
imagine.
one
Yeah.
as well.
So like the real ones can be longer, have different cameos.
Yeah.
Are there any other ones? Those are pretty fucking good.
Those are the two biggest ones that have
Are those
come out
that
within the
have
past couple
leaked?
days.
Cardi B looks good.
Said everybody.
I'm a fan.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know she was that hot.
Oh yeah, stupid hot, ridiculous body.
Really?
Was a former stripper, bro.
She was.
Stripper, yeah. Then was on Real Love and Hip Hop New York. Was a character on there. Started rapping and blew.
And a hell of a
the-
rapper, too, right? Like,
Well, let's take it easy. But
Okay.
blew the fuck.
why did she blow up?
She just had. You could on
It's her personality.
in Hip Hop and Love or what the fuck it's called.
Love and Hip Hop.
Love and Hip Hop. She just had it. Like she was so different and interesting. Yeah, she was like.
Was that
whenever-
her back in the day?
That would be her. Whenever she would hit the screen, you just like you couldn't take your eyes off of her. She was super fascinating.
Damn, that's her?
All of them are her, Brian. Please quit asking.
And that's all natural.
Get younger.
Her
Please
booty's
get
natural,
younger.
right?
No,
No.
it's not natural.
Her ass has got to be real natural. That's not her ass is fake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are her titties, bro.
She talks about getting butt shots.
Yeah.
God
Her
damn
sister's
it.
delicious too.
Sister currently has a girlfriend.
Oh wow. But she talked about this on Love and Hip Hop, how she got her teeth fixed because she used to have fucked up teeth, like way worse than yours, like all fucked up.
We're worse than yours, dude. My teeth are great.
No, so her teeth were really
Fucking
fucked up,
listen,
bro.
listen to him with his terrible
Her
teeth.
teeth were really fucked up, and she got her teeth fixed. And guess what? She goes, "I'm so worried I won't suck dick the same. It's my thing." Wow. Yeah, I know. And I thought, God damn, bro.
That's her sister?
Look at her sister.
God, they're twinsy twins, huh?
Yeah, her sister's. You know, her problem is her sister tries to act like her, and it comes off as super gimmicky. But she's hot as fuck too. Yeah, they're both fun.
There's a lot of makeup that takes a long time to get ready. I'd like to see what they look like regular.
Oh, you can. She posts a picture of her. That's why everyone loves her. She's so real.
Yeah, she's very real.
Yeah,
Right?
she talks about she still uses coupons. How she fucking all sorts
for
of
her.
shit. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I don't.
Well, no, you just picked up the worst one.
I just
She's not bad
I
there.
typed in no
She's
makeup.
pretty though. I mean,
No, there's nothing wrong with her. Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like I would think of her as pretty there. I mean, those are bad pictures.
Yeah, people are just trying to make him worse.
Yeah.
Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys
she's
is gorgeous, no
She's
matter
gorgeous.
what you
Yeah.
do.
She's a beautiful gal.
I think makeup's so stupid. Think about girls
It works
painting
though,
their
doesn't
faces.
it? Works. It's highlighting what you're good and hiding what you don't want.
Isn't that
all
strange
it is.
though? Guys don't do that.
No, it'd be interesting. Why? Yeah, it's funny that guys don't wear makeup in really
we don't
any culture.
highlight like you
any
guys have all their flaws out.
Yeah.
If you do wear makeup, you have a boyfriend. If you wear it like all during the day,
Korean pop stars, that's the biggest trend right now.
makeup.
Guys with makeup, yeah.
Guys with makeup. Well, look
All
at
of
glam
them.
rockers.
All
in
of
the
them wear
80s.
makeup.
In the 80s, I mean, and the 70s, guys rockers
Mascara.
wore wore
Eyeliner.
lipstick. They wore all kinds of shit.
And a lot of
You ever
those
seen Brett
gay
Michaels?
men-
Brett fucking Michaels still wears makeup.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Still wears eyeliner.
Oh,
and
so does
shit.
the country singer who's married to fucking homegirl.
Kenny Chesney. or
No,
whatever
Keith
the fuck.
Urban. Keith Urban. Oh, wow.
They wear
that's the new
makeup.
thing.
Those guys wear makeup.
All of them do now.
A lot of makeup.
All of them.
Well, that's a very feminine man.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
They also get a lot of plastic surgery in Korea.
Mm-hmm.
What else you guys got?
This.
So there is I guess, up and coming singer. I have personally never heard of her. It made headway that she got a tattoo of Harry Styles on her face for his birthday.
She's a pretty girl too.
Who is
man.
Harry Styles?
He's a guy who was in One Direction. So he was in a boy band.
Very famous singer. He's on his own now, but
So she got that.
but
is
what's she do?
terrible.
Apparently she's a singer. I personally haven't heard of her.
Yeah, never heard of her.
Google
So a
her.
lot of people think that
YouTuber
is for
chick.
publicity.
You think?
She's a pretty girl though. Why the fuck would you do that to your
Terrible
face?
tattoo.
Song called Harry. You see that one?
Damn, she don't have that many views on anything.
Not such a
320,000,
smart- not such a
that's pretty
smart
good.
gal.
Okay.
Such a throwback to the 70s.
Oh yeah.
It's not bad.
So she's obsessed with that guy then, most likely.
She has some mental issues for sure.
Yeah.
It's weird because she's a cute girl.
And she's pretty
like
talented.
she's a little birdie girl.
Yeah.
Go to another song, Chin. Maybe
It's a
that's
lot
just
of
like her
work.
base.
That's that 70s vibe, man.
Out of drugs?
Sure.
70s.
That's probably where she got the tattoo. 'Cause she.
70s going to come back without the sex.
I love the old school feeling though.
Me too.
Little Amy Winehouse.
She's a alley
vibe.
cat, Amy Winehouse.
Yeah. She's good, I think.
God, it's such a shame she got a tattoo.
I
on her-
agree with you.
On her face.
Fuck, you don't
It's
need
career
it, girl.
suicide, dude.
You don't need it, girl.
God,
You don't need it.
And do you really think Harry's gonna go? Oh,
Leave
tattoo?
yeah.
Let me date you now.
Leave
No,
yourself alone.
You don't have a fucking chance.
But leave
now.
yourself alone. What is she doing, man? There's some real like
trauma there.
Yeah.
Do you think it might be fake?
Fake. Hope to.
You know what?
So.
I've got a lot of tattoos. Your face would be way more red than that. We're just conspiracy
Maybe it's
theorists
fake.
now, aren't we?
Maybe it's fake. That
Because it
guy-
doesn't look
Go
that
to her
great,
profile.
right?
Are there other pictures with her? Or is that the last one she posted?
Probably the most recent. There's this.
She might have just
It's
released
fake.
that as promo for her song here.
It's
Yeah, you're right.
tight move, girl.
Tight move is right. That's
Because now people are watching
honey
it.
dicked all of us, and we thought it was real.
Good for
I'm
her.
a fan.
good for her.
You know what? Now
Yeah,
I'm a
she's
fan.
good,
I'm
man.
back on the train. I'm gonna celebrate your music.
I like her music.
Doesn't she look like Angelina Jolie?
Yeah.
When
She
she was
looks
younger?
like
She's a real
she looks like
musician.
Angelina Jolie and Amy Winehouse had a baby.
Yeah, man. I'm a fan.
Those scary eyes.
I'm a fan.
She's
We're
cool
talking
looking.
about her. It's been emotional. Who's that guy right there?
That's Harry Styles.
Let me see him for a sec.
Same lips red, same eyes blue, same white shirt, couple more tattoos. And it's not you, and it's not me.
He's actually really good.
Yeah, he's a talented dude.
Yeah.
Have you heard some of his songs? Have
Yeah,
you ever heard some
sounds
of his songs?
great.
Go to Harry Styles, Jen. Educate Brian.
Look at the followers. too.
24.1 million. Is that
a
good
lot of
or I don't know?
followers.
You never heard of Harry Styles though?
No.
Very famous gentleman.
He's an actor too.
He can sing, man. Especially
sure
now
he
that
can.
he's on his own. He looked at that band and went, "See
He
ya,
was in
nerds."
what band?
One
One
Direction.
Direction.
Oh, okay.
You know this song.
I know One Direction.
Once you hear this, I know you'll know.
This is just Harry Styles. Who's the other guy who made it big from One Direction?
Zayn.
Zayn.
Oh, yeah,
He's a
that guy.
dime.
Real skinny though.
Is he that skinny? Real proper English with that coat there.
Yes.
Not mad at those boots either. Everyone trying to get that boy semen.
What'd you say?
Everyone trying to get that boy semen.
Can you
Girls
not
dig 'em,
ruin
bro.
the song while I'm
Well,
I'm
you were
listening
bothering
and I'm
me,
in
man.
I'm in a romantic place.
You were zoning out.
with my boxer's face, and you got to say, everybody trying to get that boy's semen. And I didn't even know what the fuck you were saying at first. I was in a beautiful kind of
what'd you
trance,
say?
and I was enjoying this young man, and then I just hear, semen. And I went, he didn't say that, so I'm going to ask again. And I see you sitting there with your chin in your chest like this. like you just ruined everything for me. It's like, yay.
Drop that
You just
semen
got
bomb,
that
baby.
fucked up, man.
He's good though, right?
He's flying, dude. How does he do that? That's amazing. This guy can
Sometimes
actually
you got
fly.
it, you know? Sometimes you got it,
Sometimes you
don't.
can fly. Like you got that Holy Ghost energy. Dude, he's like a
Is
vampire.
he bigger than Zayn? Zayn had that song with Taylor Swift.
Zayn did make it really big when he left. He was the first member to leave, which is why they broke up. But he hasn't made or released any music within the past, I think, like
30
8 months.
million. Is that good, Brian? I don't know. I don't know numbers.
That's a good looking
This
kid.
is the guy who dated
That's a
Gigi
good-looking guy.
Hadid.
He's a, well,
That's a bad picture.
yeah.
But he's a sexy dude. I know who this kid is.
Yeah. He's a good looking.
He's Indian. He's Indian and English or something.
Indian.
He's Middle Eastern.
Is he? Mm-hmm. Good looking guy.
He's tattoo. He has a
Arabic
tattoo on his
people are
neck
very good looking.
and the back of his head. Very aggressive.
Yeah, there's some beautiful
Yeah, he's a
people in
good
that part
looking
of the
dude,
world.
man. All right, what else we got? Ooh, tatted on the fucking neck and
Dude,
head.
what's up with the fucking tats on your face?
It's what all the kids are doing.
Leave it alone
Well, that's not his face.
with the fucking decoration. With the
well, you could grow your hair out there. You
ridiculous
can hide it,
decoration.
but
the fuck out of here with your dumb decoration
it's
on your
kind of
dumb
cool.
head.
It looks kind of cool.
I don't give a fuck.
I wouldn't do it.
You
It
get
looks cool
tired
on
of
him.
it.
What?
It looks cool on him.
How long can you look at that
Here's
wallpaper?
the problem. Most people see that and go, you know what? I'm gonna do that, and it looks fucking ridiculous.
I know.
That looks pretty sick from here, though.
I
that must have
guess.
hurt on
You
your
can grow
temple.
your hair over it, but
You can grow over it. The one on your neck's tricky.
it's tricky. 25.
But
It's got significance.
He's a super famous singer. He's not going to be working in a bank, so he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, who cares? That dumb. I don't like neck and head and face tattoos. I just don't.
You're older, dude.
No, it's so stupid. You're gonna get bored. You're gonna get tired of that look.
The face, I agree. Face, don't touch your
Oh,
goddamn
my
face.
God.
Neck, if it's tasteful, I dig it, especially on girls. Head, goddamn, bro.
Right.
You better be worth a couple mil. You better have 10 mil in the bank to get a head
Yeah.
tattoo. Face tattoo, you better have 20
Now
mil.
Post Malone, who I listened to recently.
He's actually good.
Yes,
Yeah.
but he's a friend of
He's
Delia's. He
amazing.
comes to the Comedy Store
Yeah.
and watches him.
Yeah.
But Lord have mercy. What the fuck, man? He's got the Christ thorns over his head.
Then he has underneath his eyes says, always tired.
Yeah, I'm sorry, sir. What's up with the teeth? What's going on there?
I think those are
He
grill.
has a terrible body,
grill.
too. But he's insanely talented. Crazy. Anyone who's around him says he's like.
Go back to the
other.
other. Oh, Jesus, that's so terrible. Go back to the picture before this. There you go. That's a
It's
cool look.
there.
Yeah,
He looks like a young Maddie Matheson.
that's
Oh,
a good
yeah, a
look
little
right
bit.
there. That I appreciate
Oh,
right there.
very, very good.
Just be an artist. Let your music do the talking.
He looks like he's in a Robin
You don't
Bake.
have to decorate your goddamn face.
It's what all the kids are doing, face tattoos.
I
dude.
hate it.
Your son's probably going to do it.
Like I like the way he looks there.
I know, he looks very cool there. Like, he looks like a musician there. What else you guys got?
Bam.
So there has been some backlash with the Ted Bundy biopic that's coming out with Zac Efron and Lily Collins because people are saying that it glamorizes Ted Bundy.
They always do this, and this is what gives the movie promotion. Remember when Natural Born Killers came out? Everyone was in up in arms
Yes,
about it.
yes.
Now it's like a fucking classic.
But the trailer is really good.
Let me see the trailer.
Zac Efron's really good.
I mean, I see why. He's hot as hell in this.
Staring at you all night.
What do you say we get out of here?
What is it about this guy?
Ted Bundy wishes he looked like Zac Efron.
There are things you don't know
Hi, officer. I think I must be lost.
that will shock you beyond your worst nightmare. I am innocent. You don't actually believe this garbage, do you?
It's in all the papers, Ted. Ted!
Monkey! Oh!
How did his name get on that suspect list?
He's the first guy who said,
I want to come see you.
I was really hoping you'd say that.
This case is about catching a monster.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am that innocent suspect.
You are skating on thin ice.
He's a smart guy. Ted
yeah,
Bundy,
total
really
sociopath.
smart.
Total sociopath.
Media's convicted Ted before he's had his day.
Wanted to be famous.
Gagged, and you're not.
Never really fit in.
He wanted to be a politician.
Yeah, never really fit in though.
Went to law school.
Yeah, but
Utah.
didn't graduate. I don't believe he was a law clerk.
Well, no, because he was murdering people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had mediocre LSAT.
Yeah, no,
scores.
he wasn't. He wasn't.
He wasn't a dumbass. He was
No, he was incredibly charming and a sociopath, and escaped twice, I think.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Have you watched the
Horrible.
tapes of Ted Bundy on Netflix?
No.
You know me, I'm balls deep
I
in that
have,
stuff.
yeah.
It's pretty boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started the first episode.
I
yesterday.
had followed it so long ago.
I went 3 episodes. I was like, God, I'm kind of bored.
Yeah, he was kind of the person that all of us in my generation knew about and knew a lot of details. You know, when you see Silence of the Lambs, and he's got a cast, and he goes, "Can you help me with this thing?"
Yeah,
that's
what he would do.
how he would do it.
Yeah.
He'd say, "Can you help me with my boat?"
With my boat,
and they'd never
yeah.
see the girl again.
I know.
And he was
You
just
got multiple girls. Can you help me with my boat?
Yeah.
That's my girl. I'm like, if someone asked you to help you with your boat, what would you do? She'd go, I'd say, what the fuck? You got your goddamn mind? No, I'm not helping with your boat.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I was walking to the Showtime studio, and there's this pregnant lady, pretty pregnant lady, and she was carrying like these 2 heavy grocery bags. And I was like, oh, can I help you with your bags? And I was like, she probably thinks I'm Ted Bundy. Probably thinks I'm a fucking psycho. She's like, no, I'm good. I was like,
Yeah.
you know what? You're right. You're good.
No,
that's my
it's
bad.
true.
But I was just trying to be helpful. I'm like, I look like Ted Bundy right now.
They say that people, serial killers like that, spend their whole lives figuring out ingenious ways to get somebody to kidnap people.
Ted said he thought he had like this appetite, and thought once he killed one person, then it'd go away.
Yeah.
But then it was always the next one.
It would come back
Then
even harder.
38 women later. 38.
It's such a
You
tragedy.
couldn't do that this day and age, because the only reason a lot of times he got away
Video
with
cameras and
everything
stuff?
is they didn't have the technology to catch them.
Yeah.
The
DNA
different and also the different cities weren't talking with each other.
Right.
Like the different districts weren't talking to each other. So they said they go to one police station. They're like, how many people do you have? They're like 3. Like, well, how old are they? Like, they're all 25 and under women. And then this dude would go over to Spokane, Washington, and be like, how many do you have missing? 7. Well, what are they? They're all in their 25. And you'd be like, hold on. Some got to put all
Map
these
it all
together and
out.
goes, dude, this county, this county, this county, they're all women under 26, you morons. They're all blondes. What are you doing?
Yeah.
This is the same fucking guy.
He had
This
a
day and
type.
age, serial killers, yeah, they're out there, but not like this.
You
You're
ever
not getting
hear-
away at 38.
You ever hear his quote? He said something like, they said, what was it about? He said, I see a girl, and there's a side of me that wants to take her out to dinner and have a nice time and get to know her and make her laugh and just share a really special, intimate evening with her. Then there's another side that wants to see what her head looks like on a stick. That's what he said. I'm paraphrasing, but that's essentially what he said. Like, he was as sick and as fucking awful. And what people don't realize, maybe they do, but you have to always keep in mind that the amount of pain that guy caused.
Oh, I can't imagine.
To families, to mothers,
when they
to
show the
fathers.
moms, like when they tell the oh
It's
my God.
it's obviously when you have children, it is beyond the worst nightmare. Your life in a lot of ways is over.
Yeah.
Because
Part
you
of
can
you-
never
a
really
big part of
figure
you
out.
dies.
You can
Yeah.
never sleep soundly. So the amount of pain that piece of shit caused is
Terrible
I
fucking
hope there's a
person.
special place. And
Yeah, hopefully he's in hell.
that is a man, I believe, who was truly evil.
Yeah,
Like,
he died
people
in
say it
prison.
was a compulsion, but that's
Did you hear
evil
him?
man.
Have you on the tapes? They go, did you have a rough childhood? Was it this?
No.
He goes, no. Grew up very loving family.
Yeah.
Just decided I want to start.
But
doing
what's
this.
interesting is that he never fit in. His childhood friends said he actually was always almost like he never quite fit in. He never really, he was never able to like be a real Boy Scout. He never was able to figure it out. And they say a lot of times that's because as a human being, sociopaths don't really feel those emotions. They have to approximate the emotions. They have to kind of like pretend to feel those. They're acting the emotions. So they'll watch somebody go through pain or pleasure, and they'll kind of mimic it. And you, as a human being, have a very sophisticated eye, so you can kind of look at that and go, something about this person is off. You know, you meet people and they're like, there's something off about that person, and that's a good example. Zac Efron's a good fucking actor. He's perfect for that role.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, what else you guys got?
Happy news story.
I don't think he's that good looking.
Wouldn't you like a time machine to go back
Not
and just shoot
not
that
Zac
fucker?
Efron. Ted Bundy.
Oh no, Ted Bundy,
looks like shit.
I think if I would, if you gave me a time machine, it'd be. I would love to have a time machine so I could go back and kill everybody who's ever done something like this. I think we'd have a better world. That's the only one thing I'd fuck with. Go back, kill Adam Lanza, kill Ted Bundy, kill fucking John Wayne Gacy.
Kill
all those
Hitler.
motherfuckers. Kill Hitler.
Probably be the
kill
big
Stalin.
one. Probably
Yeah.
bigger. Yeah. Probably
Yeah,
bigger.
that's true,
Think
actually.
bigger, Brian.
Okay, should I think? Have I not been ambitious enough? Genghis Khan. Let's kill all those guys.
That'd probably be the way
Napoleon.
to go. All right, what else you guys got?
So random. This is a crazy story. A little boy, 3 years old, was missing for 2.5 days. In like freezing temperatures. They finally found him, and he told his mom and his aunt that he had a bear friend that protected him.
So the kid was obviously.
Well, I mean, listen, yeah, obviously,
He
but I mean,
watched
that's
The
so
Jungle
cool.
Book.
Yeah,
That's what
or
he
he
did.
ran away, built a fire, and had camping
No,
equipment.
that didn't happen. No, I followed this story. He got lost, right? And he was
Yeah.
walking. A bunch of people were searching for him. They found him trapped in these bushes. They said if it would have been like another 8 hours, he'd have froze to death.
2.5
years old.
days.
2.5
That's
days.
freaking
Oh, he's three-
remarkable.
yeah, 3 years old.
3 years old. Yes.
Oh my God.
Hey, Eddie Bravo, chill out. Not all of
Sorry.
it's fake. Yeah, chill out for me for a second.
You know that kid you put on your Instagram, the drummer who's 4?
4?
I don't believe it. I believe he's 10.
Okay, Eddie.
I believe he's a 10-year-old.
Okay, Eddie.
And I
Well, his
believe-
dad contacted me, so yeah, he's 4 because he sent me more videos.
That's impossible.
No, he's 4. No, it's impossible because you're used to regular 4-year-olds. No, you're Eddie Bravo now. You're too much, dude. You're Eddie Bravo.
I got my snot out.
No.
We'll see.
This one, yeah, the kid. I
my
just think
God.
the kid maybe he's hallucinating because right, dehydrated. Watched
Absolutely.
Jungle Book the week before.
Oh, okay. Well,
But that's a good memory for him to have if he's
my
freezing
poor
out
little
there.
buddy.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? They looked for him forever.
I can't believe he survived that 2.5
They
days.
said the only reason he survived, he had this coat on.
The second I had 2 inches of rain.
Yeah, imagine that. Raining, freezing temperatures. I can't believe he survived. Very lucky
my
family.
God.
That's the little boy
Oh,
right
he's
there.
so
Little
fucking
dude.
cute. What was he dressed? Was he?
He had some
bundled
jacket
up?
on. Yeah, he had some jacket on. They said that's what kept him alive.
Good God. He's so cute. He weighs 25 pounds. He's 2 feet 4 inches tall. What a bunny. That is
Extreme
terrifying.
cold.
Terrifying.
Isn't that horrible?
Yeah.
He was with his great grandma. He was at his great grandma's house. And I guess if you're that old, you're not going to be able to pay attention to all the kids as well.
I know.
It's terrible. What else you guys got?
How about this? Have you seen this viral video of a woman sitting next to 2 larger people and then just being an absolute
At least they'll keep me warm.
biatch? Yeah.
The
Fat
girl in the
shaming.
middle's being a bitch, or
Yeah.
the 2 fat people?
No, the
Fat
middle.
shaming,
And
fat
she's not kept. I would say that, but she's not that small either.
She's not fit. You're saying?
So
Yeah, I'll
it's a
show you.
fat shaming passenger fumes about being seated between pigs.
She said that out loud. She was on a phone call.
I'll say
too.
this: it is frustrating when you go to your seat. And if there's 2 like obese people, you're just like,
I've had it.
I don't say anything, but in my head, I'm like, God damn, bro.
I've had it. And I swear to God, I had to sit next to between 2 absolutely enormous. I was a fucking sardine.
But you didn't say anything bad.
Well,
No,
no,
you
not only
can't.
did
What
I
are you
say
gonna
something
do?
bad,
That's
you know
what
what
I'm
I
saying.
did?
You
They were
fed
both
'em.
so fat.
You fed 'em grapes.
and their arms were literally their arms were bleeding into my section.
Oh, dude.
And I just went, you know what? This is cozy. And And I fell asleep, and I kind of like cozied up against their fatty fats, and I liked it.
Yeah, because you're a twink, and those were two gay men.
Little twink.
Yeah.
No, it was a woman and a man.
Scroll down. This is her?
Yeah, this is the video.
She's pissed.
And she was on a phone call saying, like, I can't believe I'm in this seat while she's with these people.
Oh, she looks like a
Oh
cunt.
my goodness, I don't know how I'm going to do this the next 4 hours.
It happened just before takeoff on a United Airlines flight from Las Vegas to Newark, New Jersey. Norma Rogers, an oncology nurse who once appeared on the Dr. Oz show for a nurse's appreciation episode,
She ain't missing any meals.
next to the fat shamer.
Oh.
Nurse's travel companion was in the aisle seat.
I'm stuck, but at least they'll keep you warm.
She's saying this out loud while they're next to her?
It didn't end there.
I can't breathe, I'm so squished.
Rogers flagged down a flight attendant.
Excuse me, can you find her another seat? Because I will not be verbally abused by this or anybody else.
I can't sit here because it's both so big on left and right. I can't even sit here.
The flight attendant offered the fat shamer a new seat.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please.
What a terrible person.
I can't.
She didn't end there either.
What
The
an
woman gets
asshole.
up. She delivers one more insult.
I eat salad.
That
Kiss my fat, okay?
other passengers were outraged.
It'd be nice if you could beat that lady up.
Why don't you sit between those two big pigs?
Two pigs?
That's what she said. She called him two pigs.
Jonathan Fernandez,
And then look at this.
star of the VH1 reality show Love and Hip Hop New York. After she got up, she said something.
Of course. I mean, at that point, I was appalled, and I felt
He likes chicks.
angry because I'm like, you know what? There's certain ways of going about this, and I just hate that nobody was kind of saying anything. So, you're disgusting. You're disgusting.
Travel expert.
Anyhow.
Travel expert.
So she was kicked off the flight.
That's a very nasty woman.
She was kicked off.
It
Some
just
people
be
are
nice
real
if the
assholes.
big black girl could just sock her right in the face.
Yeah, some people
that
are-
would be just.
She's just an asshole.
Yeah, you can
Some
tell.
people are just such assholes.
But also, you're not skinny, bitch.
No, you're not.
What are you
I
talking
eat
about?
salad.
You don't eat salad. You eat salad before you eat a whole pizza.
I equate it to a dude who's sitting between, like a guy who's 150 pounds who maybe has done some fighting, and he's sitting between 220-pound guys who've never fought, and he bullies them. And it's like, you're not that tough in the grand context of things. Sit next to you and like people who, like, you think that person is fat. Okay, there are people that I could sit you between two people that would make you feel real bad about yourself very quickly. There are a lot of people that are a little better looking and a lot skinnier than you as well. So shut the fuck up and realize where you are in life.
But also, you look like shit. You look like
That's what I mean.
shit.
That's what I mean. There are people that can make you look like a fucking,
No, she still looks like
like an old log.
On the grand scheme of all the looks department, you
She's a
look like
mean-
shit.
A mean human being.
She looks like she's mean. She just
Yeah,
looks
she
like
looks
she's
like a
mean.
bitch.
too.
Mean, nasty bitch.
Oh, I hope that's not somebody's mom or something like that. That would suck.
She's a nasty person. I'm sure her kids know better than anybody what she's about.
What
She's
else
just
you
a
got?
nasty human being. They're out there. They're out there.
Speaking of nasty human beings, have you seen this fight break out
Oh
with
my
this
God.
giant dude?
Have you seen this?
Yeah, I
It was
have.
over a hot dog stand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now
And
were they attacking him?
No.
No.
He was talking shit to the hot dog person. They
He was
go,
taking
"Dude,
too slow."
Get your hot dog and get out the way. The guy got the message, and he turns around, socks him right in the face.
Socks all these girls. Check
Wait,
this out.
so let me see.
It's on TMZ.
I only saw the
damn
part
it.
where he's hitting them. I didn't see what led up to this.
Let's wait after this
I'm
commercial.
not mad at this commercial. What's
on,
this
Brendan.
for?
Bras,
Can't
dude.
tell. Gum?
Jeez. 70s is coming
He
back.
likes chicks.
Oh, plastic surgeons.
Unfortunately, there's no audio, but boom.
Yeah, that was a push. That's a
Well, look at this.
that's a punch.
Boom.
Oh,
Huge
dude,
left
this
hook.
guy's
Huge right.
Dude, look at how big and strong he is.
And then he
knocked
runs
out
away.
4 girls, man.
I don't know if that's big and strong. He's a big dude, though.
Yeah, he's a
But
big guy. I'm
fucking
saying,
knocking out
A
girls?
guy like that can really hurt you, is what I'm trying to say.
What's wrong with him?
Yeah, this is absolutely
That
terrible.
girl,
Oh,
that
Jesus
girl
Christ.
probably broke her face.
This one right here is like the hardest one.
She
I think the
out.
other girl got
Oh.
it worse.
Yeah, the other girl got it worse. He turned his body into that. Watch. He pushes her. He hits here. Now watch.
Oh, yeah,
Whoa,
that's
a
freaking
hook.
hardcore.
Bro, this makes sense. Is this why your face all beat up? Or you one of these chicks? Is this what happened?
I got into a little mix
You're like, just get your hot dog and kill
My
it.
hand wasn't. Now,
But what happens to this guy?
He turned himself in.
Arka.
This is in LA?
Barani.
Urugian. Yeah, downtown LA.
That sounds like a Sikh name. Or no, it sounds like an Indian name.
Sounds like you need to get the.
Maybe not Sikh, but something. Sorry to all the Sikhs out there. Don't be mad at me.
Keep scrolling down.
This is just the original story. So
Didn't say what happened to him.
No,
dude,
but he's in jail right now.
Strong guy.
He's fucked. Hopefully.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
man, that's a bad guy. He just started swinging.
Terrible person. And how does none of the guys around do anything?
By the way,
how does no one do it? Even if I saw it and I was there too late and he went running off, I would hunt your fat ass
shit
down.
happens so quickly sometimes that you're like, what? But the people, it sounded like people were cheering. They're like, woo, yeah. There was that. I heard that.
I don't think there's. I think they're like, oh,
play the
shit.
video.
I think people were going,
watch.
oh shit.
Yeah, but still, watch.
There's 3 guys. There's 3 guys just watching.
Pussies.
That guy's a flat top. If you have a flat top, you gotta be tough.
You guys are just watching.
And of course, someone's filming too. So
yeah, although this shit happens, like you don't know what's happening until it happens. You're like, what?
You're giving people too much credit, Brian.
Yeah.
Everyone knows women were getting
Look at
punched
these
in the
pussies
face.
sitting around.
I'm sure they're scared of him too. The
You're
guys that are
100%
watching.
right.
There's also he's a big dude, so they're probably like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's in jail, so it's all good. That he's
I
in
wonder
jail
what
at
happens
least.
to him.
I think he is.
He goes to
I'll tell you
prison
what
for
happened.
4 or 5 years.
I know. I think his biggest problems are not. He'll be able to figure out a way to get a year or maybe even like
Anger
you don't-
management, probation.
No, you're going to deal with lawsuits. So you're going to have a lien on any paycheck you make for the next 10 years. That's what I would say. You're in trouble. You're not getting a job either. Good luck finding employment.
Can you imagine?
You may as well move to another country.
Piece of shit.
You're not going to get a job. Who's going to hire you?
All right, what else you got?
This right here, a local TV station in Pittsburgh.
Oh, this was funny.
They had Tom Brady on that ticker as a cheater, right?
Known cheater.
Known cheater.
Oh
Pittsburgh
my
Steeler fan.
God.
So the guy that worked at the station was eventually fired.
They
doing
fired him for this?
Yeah, they fired him.
That's stupid. It's hilarious, though.
That's
Known
fucked
cheater.
up, man.
How long did the guy work there?
Pittsburgh fans annoy the fuck out of me. I have such a huge problem with Pittsburgh. I so actively root against Pittsburgh.
Really? I love the
any
Steelers.
Pittsburgh team because I've performed there many times, and I'm not kidding.
They booed you off stage.
They say don't make fun of the Steelers on playoff day. If they're playing, nobody's coming to your show, and also if they're playing anywhere near the time you're doing that, everybody shows up in Pittsburgh gear. They're so fucking fanatical about
That's all
their
they
teams.
have, bro.
Fuck off. I can't stand it.
Dude, sounds like you're hostile. Did you not sell many tickets? in
No,
Pittsburgh?
when the Penguins won the Stanley Cup, I think, or I was there. I was eating in a fucking restaurant. I'm not joking. I heard the whole street light up everywhere. I was like, you guys fucking take it down a notch.
And you don't like that they
No, I don't like that they didn't come to my fucking stand up when the Steelers were playing. I don't like being trumped by the Steelers.
So
Fuck
that was a Sunday night?
Yeah, it was a Sunday night.
I mean, come on, bro.
You shut up.
He's trying to watch comedy on Sunday
Whose
night.
side are you on? It was a long time ago.
I love the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, you would.
Is that it, dudes?
Take it down.
There's one more real
Pittsburgh.
quick.
Is there one more?
One more. I just want to know what your opinion is on this. Apparently, this is a thing now. Men's harnesses
I can't
as a
fuck with
fashion.
these. Yeah, I just can't. Fast forward 2 years later.
what is
That's
that?
Michael B. Jordan, who's one of the hottest actors right now.
What is that?
It's a weird strap
Michael B. Jordan
thing.
also said he'd do his thing against Roy Jones Jr.
And then that's just a meme.
I can't get down with
This
it.
guy, your guy, your
that's my
ice skater
boyfriend.
dude.
Also
Love him.
into chicks.
He's great.
This guy,
I love him. I like that
Chadwick,
guy.
right?
Oh, this stuff is dumb. What is a harness? What does it do?
it's just
It's
fashion.
like a holster without guns.
So what do you mean? You just put it on?
Yeah, and then
The
this
fashion
dude.
thing, B.
But does it have pockets or anything? or-
No, it's
That
literally
guy
like
also likes chicks.
I have nothing in common with anybody who wears that. So
You know me. I like my fashion, but that is a tough
Hardcore,
sell.
right?
Yeah, that would probably a hard no for me.
it's just.
Are you cool with it, Chin? What about the big satchels across the front?
I think this is kind of like a thing
Dalia has a great
similar
bit
to
about
that.
dudes and satchels.
So I had the brace thing, so
You still wear that brace thing?
not anymore. It doesn't help.
I like
don't think
that.
it really
That
helps.
guy's wearing gloves and.
In a box.
People just trying to come up with new shit to stand out.
Yeah.
Peacocking with satchels.
There you go.
Yeah,
There's
the original.
Michael Jackson, the great one.
Ooh, I heard the new documentary at Sundance came out about him molesting kids. Is so terrifying, and they have so much evidence. His family's suing them, but people were like getting up and walking out of the theater. It's so damaging.
What?
Yeah.
They had counselors in the theater as well as after, just in
I
case.
guess it's brutal.
Counselors. Shut up.
I guess they got video of him sucking kids off.
No.
Don't
say that.
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
God.
But
damn.
that's what they made it sound like.
Ugh.
It's bad.
All right.
Of course he touched kids. What are we talking about?
Oof.
What are we talking about?
That guy Jordan Peele is doing a documentary on Lorena Bobbitt, 3-part series. Do you guys know?
Yeah.
Remember Lorena Bobbitt?
She cut her husband's dick off.
Yep.
Yeah.
After he raped her.
Oh, he did rape her?
He raped her. He came home and he was drunk and he had done this before and he sodomized her.
And that's why
woke her up,
has a
woke
big,
her up, beat her up a little bit.
behind the scenes
yeah,
story.
and she went. She went to lab. Motherfucker went to sleep. Took a knife, cut his dick off, and threw it out of her window on the highway. And they found his dick. And after like 9-hour operation, sewed it back on.
Yeah. He did porn too after that.
Drove and threw it out the window. I don't know
Jesus Christ.
where it was, but
What made you bring up that, Chin?
You guys talking about documentaries, so I just remember hearing about it.
That'd be cool.
And they're
God damn it,
photographed
Amazon.
together. Right there.
Wow.
That's them together.
That was a while ago. Oh, look at that dick cutter.
she said, "Fuck you." He was a piece of shit anyway.
Get your dick off, bro. That would suck.
Back in 1993.
God, that was 93, old school. Man.
Well, guys are so serious about their dicks. Like, the guys will kill rhinos. Men will make an entire species extinct to keep their dick hard.
True.
You know what I mean?
Is that it, Chin?
That's it.
All right, dude. Brian, you're off to Austin, Texas,
Austin this
right?
weekend. Come see me Thursday, Friday, Saturday. This Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then I'm in San Diego February 7, 8, and 9, the following weekend. Come see me there. I'm at the American Comedy Club. And then February 21, Vancouver, Vogue Theater, one night only, one show only. Come see me. I'm chopping it up.
Chopping wood.
Brendan, you're
Chopping
gonna be
wood
in
like
DC
Lorena
February-
Bobbitt.
March?
Just DC, end of March. Tickets just went on sale. DC Improv, March 28th through the 30th. Get tickets now, tvk.com.
Yeah.
This is The Fine Kid. We're out.